To death. NBC5 investigates deadly crashes involving high speeds on Dallas streets. Now, as our team has reported, the city has a higher road fatality rate than others its size, and speed is the top cause. Well, tonight, our team asks whether those wrecks are fueled by more than bad driving. Some road safety advocates believe the state's road design and speed limit rules actually contribute to higher speeds and more deaths. Our senior investigative reporter Scott Friedman is on the search for solutions.
You guys ready to roll?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, let's take a drive.
He's just not getting on the highway.
Tower Chopper 5.
Texas Sky Ranger's going to follow us as we give you a better view of what it looks like to follow the speed limit on Dallas freeways.
Whoa, he left us sitting still.
Suddenly, the world is passing us by. On I-35 heading south toward downtown with the cruise control set at the 60-mile-per-hour speed limit, it looks like we're barely moving as we're passed on all sides.
You start to feel like you're like this obstacle that everybody wants to get around.
It seems driving the speed limit can feel uncomfortable out here, almost dangerous.
You will feel weird and you will feel like you're doing something wrong because you're on a racetrack that's wide open.
Jay Crossley says it's no surprise, given how TxDOT has built roads and set speed limits for decades.
How can we find ways to reduce the really negative, really dangerous behaviors?
Crossley heads Vision Zero Texas, a group supporting cities working to eliminate traffic deaths.
The way we have designed streets and roads in Texas is entrapment. And we've said, you know, we blame the users for using the system in the way it was designed.
Crossley says the state has long designed roads to accommodate speeds much higher than the posted speed limit. This is what's called the design speed. He says TxDOT designs have often prioritized wider traffic lanes on massive freeway corridors and 6-lane state highways running through urban pedestrian neighborhoods. Designed for moving traffic fast, he says, more than keeping speeds at the safest levels in congested areas.
At some point, you have to make a choice of whether it's more important to save lives or to facilitate fast car traffic.
We drove with road safety researcher David Zipper on Dallas roads with hundreds of serious traffic injuries and deaths in recent years.
These highways are so wide that they're acting as like a faucet, just shooting so many cars into the urban core.
On Central Expressway, north of downtown, we analyzed TxDOT crash data and discovered at least 78 people have been seriously injured and 18 killed just in speed-related crashes in less than 5 years between Woodall Rogers and Spring Valley Road. TxDOT actually raised the speed limit on Central 8 years ago from 65 to 70 miles per hour. The agency said at the time that would help alleviate congestion.
And so we were able to go there, do some speed studies on our interstates, and determine what the speed limits actually should be.
Zipper says it's rare to see a speed limit set that high on a highway running into the heart of a major U.S. city.
As far as I can tell, raising speed limits, particularly in a dense place or an urbanized place like Dallas, just gets this state further away from the safety goals it's supposedly pursuing. So I don't really understand how TxDOT is thinking about this.
We went to TxDOT's top executive to ask what they're doing to address speeds.
Director Williams, Scott Friedman, NBC in Dallas. Good, how are you?
We approached Executive Director Mark Williams at a road safety conference in Austin after TxDOT staff told us they would not make him available to speak with us.
Some critics of the agency say that TxDOT has a history of designing roads that actually encourage higher speeds and contribute to injuries and deaths. And I want to give you a chance to respond to that.
I would certainly push back on that.
Williams told us his agency is using many tools to build safer highways.
Certainly appreciate advocates and people who challenge us to look at our status quo and how we go about designing roads.
But he also suggested TxDOT can increase speeds and improve safety at the same time.
Yes, we have to design our roads to address congestion, and at times that will, the goal of that is to increase speed. People are sitting in congestion, they're not moving. But we've also got to balance that out with the safety concerns and the safety factors that are there.
There is an inevitable trade-off between speed and safety.
Zipper says American road planners have long been addicted to what he calls the myth that fast roads can be safe in big cities. He points to Canadian and European cities with much lower death rates, where they've lowered speed limits and strictly enforced them using automated cameras to ticket drivers. They install traffic calming devices and build lanes that give drivers a feeling of entering narrower spaces, forcing them to naturally slow down in pedestrian areas. City of Dallas traffic planners would like to reduce speeds on some of the city's most deadly state highways, like Buckner Boulevard.
How important is it to you to see that speed limit come down?
It's important not only just to see the speed limit come down, but to see speeds come down.
But Buckner is part of Loop 12, a state highway where TxDOT set the 40-mile-per-hour speed limit. So the city has to ask TxDOT for a speed study first and hope the state will recommend a lower limit. In the meantime, the city says it's unable to build mid-block crosswalks to better protect pedestrians on Buckner because TxDOT policy requires a lower speed limit before those crossings can be installed.
This is a road that was designed at a high level in an unsafe way.
David Zipper believes it's no coincidence Texas highways have some of the nation's highest speed limits, and the state leads the nation in traffic deaths, about 12 every day. Some safety analysts say part of the problem is a formula TxDOT has used to set speed limits, called the 85th percentile rule. TxDOT would clock speeds on a road, then set the limit at the speed of the 85th fastest out of 100 drivers.
The people who are driving, quite faster than everyone else, we take them as the norm and say that's what the speed limit should be.
So if a road has lots of speeders, some fear the 85th percentile rule actually encourages engineers to raise the speed limit.
And as a result, we end up with traffic that is moving at speeds that are, I would argue, very unsafe.
The federal government has moved away from using the 85th percentile rule as the main factor in setting speeds, and TxDOT told us it's doing that too.
It has been misused in the past when we look at that exclusively, and our teams don't do that.
So you're moving away from that.
We have to look at it. We're adding and supplementing that with a number of other issues, a number of other factors.
But meanwhile, we still drive on roads where the 85th percentile set the limit, like on Central Expressway, where TxDOT records we obtained show the agency used the 85th in these speed studies before raising the limit in 2015.
Black truck, lane 2, 80.
We ran our own speed study and clocked drivers on Central traveling 10 or even 30 miles per hour above the 70 mile per hour limit.
100.
Guy came right up on my bumper.
Which explains why trying to obey the law out here can sometimes feel pretty awkward.
You end up with freeways and big streets in our cities that are racetracks, and it feels uncomfortable to drive at a safe speed.
Chopper 5, what are you doing now?
TxDOT told us the high speeds we saw are a problem police need to address. TxDOT Director Williams says there needs to be more enforcement. Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia tells me they do run special speed operations on roads, including Central Expressway, although the chief says staffing shortages and a focus on violent crime mean the department cannot enforce speeds as consistently as he would like. We'll have more on that in our upcoming reports. And Brittany, TxDOT tells us it has reduced speeds on some Dallas streets, including recently on Highway 78 in East Dallas, where the agency recommended dropping the limit to 35 after a speed study. But city officials tell us it's frustrating. That process takes time while more injuries and deaths happen. Several of the most dangerous streets city staff has identified are state highways.
Well, Scott, do lower speed limits, do they make people's commutes much longer?
You know, Vision Zero Texas disputes that. They say the research shows as we build bigger, wider roads, the population growth in Texas means we just fill those roads with more cars. They say commute times have stayed pretty consistent over the years, despite wider freeways and higher speed limits. Of course, those speed limits matter less during those peak commute times when congestion slows us down.
Absolutely. Scott, thank you. Well, Scott and the NBC5 Investigates team want to hear from you. Show us where you see the biggest road dangers and high speeds. Now, you've already been sending us videos like this one to ic@nbcdfw.com. Look, you see that pole there fall in the crash. Now, if you have similar video, we would love to see it. The Investigates team will be following up on those danger spots in the weeks ahead.